Ranging. Got it. I'm live here. Hello. Can anybody hear? Okay. Nobody's here. I'm live here. And I'm just okay. Got it. Nobody's here. Wow. I can see one comment. It's Soul Mission 777. I think we both are here. Name Amit Gupta is also here. Hi, I just can you guys hear me? Can you please tell me that you guys can hear me or not? True feelings. Okay. Thank you. I just received an email from YouTube that verify your this channel, otherwise you will lose access a feature of going live from this channel. I was just like, why I will lose access? And then I just logged in and I just verified that this is me, this is also my channel. And then I was like, let's go live from here, let's see if I have this feature here on this channel or not. So I'm here, and you guys now can ask me questions. I can see 6 people here. I'm very happy that there are very few few people. We can have a lot of conversation, and I would love to answer. My phone is stuck. No, let me see, because I'm just holding my cell phone in a like vertical way. Okay. Wow. Now, okay, I have a question. How to manifest contact after a long separation? What shift is necessary? Amit Gupta, remember that the whole journey is about you becoming your higher self, you know. So shift is necessary to be your higher natural self. You have two selves available. Lower self, we can see that lower self is your ego. So the nature of ego is that it can only manifest separation. It remains in separation. It sees things in division, in divide. So what kind of awareness your lower self has, the active self, if your ego is active, then you will manifest separation. So to have that inner shift, you will have to be aligned with your higher self or with your soul to manifest contact, manifest union, whatever, even abundance. For twin flames, everything comes effortlessly after aligning with your higher potential, aligning with your natural self, not with your ego. As long as you remain aligned with your ego or with your lower self, union is very difficult, because union actually does not happen to your ego. So you'll have to take a dip inside, deep within your true self, within your higher self. I hope this will help you. uh, Amit Gupta, thank you for thank you for your you yeah, promoting me. Thank you for that. Okay, I don't see any further comments. It's my cell phone stuck, or you guys are not? Now I can see 14 people are here. Amit, can you hear me? Okay, why do I sometimes feel hatred for my twin? Okay, maybe hatred is an emotion that is obviously uh, that belongs to your ego self, your lower self. So you feel hatred because you have some kind of expectations. That is simple. When you have an expectation, like any kind of expectation from someone, they don't fulfill that expectation, then you feel hatred. Hatred means expectation means that the love is not unconditional. Love is yet karmic. Like the way of you loving your twin flame is a karmic way of loving. You know, you haven't like realized that unconditional love. You love them just the way they are. They like they fulfill your expectations or not, you just love them. And when you just love them, like divine love is just unconditional. So you don't feel any kind of lower emotions for them, you accept them the way they are. So this kind of unconditional love, it has certain kind of this kind of unconditional love has its own vibration. You don't have to do anything, they just feel that how powerful your love is. So if you feel hatred, it means that somehow your love is coming from your ego, and ego does not know how to love unconditionally. I hope my answer will help you. It's like eat so I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce names. So okay, it's Vasya Shah. Hi, please suggest inner work or guidance for getting myself out of my karmic relationship. No matter how much I work, it keeps coming back. Vasya, just stay tuned to my major channel, that is Divine Channelings for Twin Flame. I will be posting a video this month, otherwise in December. Like I have this like plan to make big videos, like long videos for guidance. So inner work actually happens to you. There is nothing that you do. And for karmic situation, most of the time you let them be mature. Like the wise thing to do is that karmic energies are like fruit. If you will pluck like fruit that is not ripened yet, it will grow again. So them you let the karmic energy ripened, and then you just it falls away itself. So best thing to get rid of the karmic energy is that don't do anything with it. Once you are in a twin flame journey, karmic energies or the karmic relationships, they shed themselves. Like you see that the in autumn leaves shed themselves from the trees. So the karmic energies have these tendencies. Once they are ripened, they will shed themselves. And once the karmic relationships or bonds end themselves, then there is no chance that they grow again. But if we like if we resist anything, or we try to do something with the karmic energy, it stays there. So resistance is not something that I advise. Yep, I can see 18 people here. Aren't you guys enjoying that? Like there are few people and we can have conversation. Vasya, can you hear me? I just ask it again and again because my internet is like very slow, and so I feel like my phone is stuck maybe, or I have like gotten disconnected. It's so shant. And how many people are or can be connected to a divine soul, and how many of them can pick up the energy? Sushant, you mean that connection for like reading it. It depends upon the inner stillness and the vibration of the, like, as actually it's not that from the outside someone can tell that how many people should connect with you. It's just the, like, every person has a comfort level. Like someone has a comfort level of staying like very much still and present and connected with the inner in crowds. Some people don't have, so it depends upon, like, it depends upon the person who is like who is a divine soul or whatever you call them. Would you please guide us on how to keep ourselves protected from energy vampires? You have posted an energetic update in your recent updates about energy vampires. Simran, yes, don't like interact, don't exchange your energy with them. Like do nothing with them, or don't resist them, or um, don't have any kind of interaction. For example, if you live in a certain locality or you live in a certain setting that you have to interact with them, then make sure that you interact less and less. Like, and don't judge them, don't give your life force energy to them. And the most important thing is that you accept them as they are, and by limiting your exposure to them is the best way. Like for example, if it is utmost necessity to have a conversation with them, then do it in few words. Like you have yes, no, like, and that's it. Not having long conversations. Energy vampires, they have this so if the energy vampires have entity attachments, then they have this ability to, grab your attention, grab your energies through long conversations. They can do things that can irritate you, so you must not get irritated by them. This is how you do it. Okay, I have just lost the question. Okay, it was Simran. Okay, I hope this answer will help you. Okay, Vasya says that thank you. Please do post your video. Yes, I will. I will. Okay, thank you. Ma'am, can you share short energy update for collective currently? It's Rucha soon. Like I have posted energy update like 3 days ago, maybe. I'll be posting it soon. Thanks for your feedback. Okay, and that's what I think. It will go away on its time. So, but some days get too heavy. Thanks again. Hello, hi. Hi everyone. I can see 25 people here. Good morning from Texas. Good night from Pakistan, Punjab. Like, does Kundalini awakening happen to both counterparts at the same time? I don't have like specific. Kundalini awakening means that the rise of feminine energy. Um, so the feminine awakens in both at the same time. That is true. Masculine goes through awakening process slightly different, like, but they also get awakened along with you. There is no other way. uh, because ETSU, I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. Because you both are not two entities, you're two expressions of one energy, one soul. So your soul awakens, journeys at the soul level. So there is no such thing that they are they and you are you. You both are one. You both are this right now here. You both are one soul. So if and the feminine energy in you is also feminine energy in them. You both, you don't have two different feminine energies, like masculine has another kind of feminine polarity. You are an outer expression of feminine energy, right? So feminine awakens in you, it means that feminine is awakening in them also. It's one, you have one feminine energy, one masculine energy. For example, like I am talking right now, so this whole discussion, the guidance comes from the masculine. Like masculine has a action oriented, like action comes to the masculine effortlessly. So if I'm talking to you, it's because of the energy that masculine holds. So it's the same energy that is in their soul, and that, like, we both have one soul, so it's the same masculine. Like, so you both have access to the same feminine energy. Feminine rises, kundalini, you call it kundalini, you call it yin, you call it feminine energy. It awakens in you, it awakens in them. It's that simple. Okay, I hope it will help you. Good night to you. uh okay, what is the age difference between the twins? It also depends upon the couples, but age different, like age difference and all, difference of religion, caste, creed, and geography, these things don't matter in twin flames. Like, age difference is there, like, so I also have mm, like almost 10 years of the age difference with my twin flame. So the age difference is usually there. Okay, 11:44 a.m. here. Wow. It's Shoaib. I'm afraid because my union is delaying, and I think that it would be too late and everything will lost when my union will happen. Like, it wouldn't be a perfect scenario. Shoaib, this is problem with outer, like, personality, or with your ego, that it keeps measuring things in a given timeline, right? So soul has no track of time. Time actually is an illusion. When I say it, it is very difficult to explain to a logical mind that how it is an illusion. So time does not exist for the soul. Soul just knows that I need to get purified, because it's an inner alchemy that is happening with to you. Inner alchemy, your soul is becoming, it's an evolution of your soul. Your soul is evolving from lower state to higher state. It is exploring its higher nature, right? So what happens, the soul is beyond these concept of right and wrong, perfect or imperfect, this time limit. So soul has no trace of these things. It's only your mind and your ego. So when union happens, you don't worry. You won't be having this idea that it's a perfect time or not. Union is such a sacred experience. It's just awakening of your true self. It's just there won't be any such thing that it's a perfect time or not. Everything will be so beautiful. You will be home, so it's just like that. You will get out of a lot of pain and mental chaos. You will be at peace and you will be home, and you will just love it. This is what I can say. And rest of the things, they are just your mind thinking about these things. All right, so it's again Amit Gupta. Some people create videos on YouTube that they have inner union now, but their DM has not awakened, and hence physical union does not happen. What do you think, ma'am? Are they twin flames? Well, everyone is a twin flame. everyone who has a soul, and unless until they are not a, like, portals or biological, so if they are, until unless they are soulless, every consciousness has a, like, on, has a soul, because consciousness travels on this, on a soul. Some are awakened to the journey, some not yet. So I don't say that someone is not, but everyone tries to help, like, their community. They try to explain their experience in the way that they are going through. So one thing that I disagree here is that their DM has not awakened. Actually, the divine masculine and divine feminine, they both awakened at the one and same time. You know, for example, like, your, like, feminine and masculine, they both balance each other. So if your feminine, if the feminine is lower, the, who will balance it? Lower masculine. Unawakened feminine, it will be balanced by the unawakened masculine. So if the feminine is awakened, it cannot be balanced by the unawakened masculine. So the feminine is awakened, masculine is awakened. They both are as much as awakened, like, they are equally awakened to the journey. And one thing is different, like, for example, masculine goes through different kind of experiences for awakening. It's like, but they both reach at the one point, they both reach um, at their soul, you know. So the union is at the soul level. So they both reach at the level of union by dissolving, by purifying their respective egos can be different. So that is why I say that they go through slightly different experiences, because the egos are different, but the soul is one and same. So they awakened, and they awakened, it means you are awakened. You awakens, it means they are awakened. So it is like that. This is not correct that I am awakened, my masculine is not awakened. It means that you are not yet awakened. So it's like that. And rest, we should not judge anyone as that they are twin flames or not. Actually, it is, everyone has like this experience, and mostly people are twin flames, because planet earth is awakening. There is mass awakenings happening, and more twin flames are going to be here on planet earth. So it is like that. Okay. It's ETSU. Thank you. You welcome. I can see 29 people here. How can I catch my ego in action? How I catch my ego in action? Like, okay. It's Christina. Like, I hope I have pronounced it right. So your ego has few specific characteristics. I'm going to tell you. When you have a desire of something, desire means that you believe, when you have desire from the outside reality, like, you desire for anything that is outside from you, like, you don't believe in that, that everything is in, everything is within you. Like, you have expectations from outer people. You blame people for your success and failures. Like, for example, you believe that if I have certain support, then I would have, like, be successful person. If I don't have support of these people, they are bad. If you have a lot of mind, division of your mind, and if you have lot of knowledge is about ability to judge. If you have that ability to judge, like, this is wrong, this is bad, this is ethical, this is unethical, this is short, this is, I should act in a certain, it is ego. Ego is division. Ego is all the time judging. Ego is all the time telling, your mind is, your knowledge is ego. So you'll have to drop your knowledge. Knowledge is like, the knowledge is that apple, adamate, like you keep judging, this is wrong, this is right, this is, so this is ego. When you don't have ego, you literally just see things as they are. You see that this is, this has happened, this has happened, and you understand the polarities of the whole existence. You know that, you know that this is the lower expression of energy, this is the higher expression, but you don't have any problem with lower and higher. You don't have that strong division. You understand that night happens and day happens, and you don't have a problem with night and you don't have a problem with day. It means that ego is dissolved. But if you have this strong attachment with the day and you have strong resistance towards the night, it means ego is in action. I hope this will help you. So division is one thing, like ability to judgment, like ability to judge things. Okay. This is I'm sorry, Athira. Okay. My DM said to my DM said to a third party, I am into strange things and trying to drag him along, feeling betrayed. He should have told to me directly. I'm not dragging him along. So okay. So this is your, again, this is expectation that they should act this way. I feel betrayed because you have done, it means that the love is not unconditional yet. If you love someone, you don't see that you don't see that what they are doing, you just love. For example, if the sun rises and you see the clouds and all that, you don't say that why there are clouds today. If you really love rising of the sun, you just watch the sun rising and all that. So if there is certain kind of expectations and all that, obviously you will feel betrayed. But try one thing, that try to love them without these kind of expectations, because expectations keep your ego very much alive. Okay, what feminine will do if her DM don't want to accept twin flame journey? She can't move on because universe don't to move her. Same time, DM not accepted in the case TF suffer more. This is Ritu Verma. Ritu, you do not need to tell your twin flame that they must accept, you know, hey look, I have discovered that we are twin flames. You don't do need to do that. Actually it happens at the level of soul. There is a time when you can discuss these things with your twin flame when they feel comfortable. If they don't feel like, so you cannot just you cannot control their life, that they must admit it. They admit in a different manner, in a different way, um, at different time. So thing is that you don't need to, they don't need to acknowledge everything that your ego feels. So egos are different, but at the level of soul, they also going through the same intensity. But for some, sensitivity is so much that you realize that, oh my god, this is happening to me. And for some, sensitivity is not this much, so they don't feel it that much. So I would advise you not to control their behavior, their way of life, or their, if they will accept it, they will accept it in a different manner. And more, there is no need to have same kind of egoic experiences, logical experiences, that I am going through it, he must also admit this. Thing is that at the level of soul, ego remains unaware and they are also awakening, they're also going through the journey equally. And this is what matters the most. Journey is highly sacred. um, very potent, and journey is sacred, and journey is at the soul level. So try to communicate through your silence. Okay, it's Moti. My twin flame has bothered me a lot over the years. Does true forgiveness happen naturally in my heart? The reunion, or do I have to do something before the union? Um, Bothered. I don't know in what sense, but if you get bothered, it means that you have some kind of wound, like you are carrying wound. Your ego is in, like your ego is very sensitive. You don't allow people to act in a manner that they want to act. You can maintain your distance, but if they if you are bothered, it means that you have expectations from them. And again, if you have expectations, the love is not unconditional. Uh, so it is like that. So if when love is not unconditional, love does not carry that divinity and powerfulness in it. It remains un it remains unaffecting factor, like it the if until love is not unconditional, it carries no power. It cannot impact the heart of other, at the egoic level also. So now it's 31 minutes. I'm like for 2 3 more minutes, and then I'll go. I hope my answers are helping you guys. How can we honor our twin flame journey when we both are married to soulmates? Marriage is like marriage. What marriage has to do with your soul marriage, or with the divine marriage? 3D marriage is not in nature, or what I can say, that it does not actually if you understand that journey is at the soul level. Journey is very sacred, it's inner journey. So the marriage is there. You just, it's up to you. You remain in marriage or not. You have to realize at the soul level. Once you realize union in your within, your deepest layers, the outside automatically changes effortlessly. You don't need to do anything. So it's Victoria, I am not the one who believes in the divinity of marriage. I don't think so. Marriage is some, like I see marriage as a bondage, not a bond. It's not a bond, divine bond. I don't see it sacred. I believe it's ugly. It's against the nature. Marriage is just bondage. It's slavery of each other. It's imprisonment. I see marriage as a kind of, you can say that, I see that it's responsible for all the ugliness that you see in the world. It's just, so two people are living together because now they have promised in front of so many people that they will live together, and then they will be compromising, they will repressing their true natures. They will be they will be behaving in a certain manner when they don't want to live together, but still they are living together because now they believe that how what will happen to their children. So this becomes so unnatural. So the free spirit, the spiritual seekers, they are like, they are lucky if they are not married. So I don't see marriage so much important. If you see that, you know I would tell you that no, you must honor your marriage. It's unethical. I don't see it unethical. If you see your twin flame and you're married, I would say that go with the higher voice of your heart. Follow your nature. If your heart tells you that you must love someone, love them. This is true freedom. So it's Brinta, my darling. I came here just to hear your peaceful voice. I love you. Always makes me happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Um, when shall I meet my true twin flame? Please guide me. I'm dealing with false twin or true twin. Please answer me. Soul mission 777. There is I'm not also believer of like you have like a false twin flame. If you are here in this live from the last 35 minutes, I think you were the first one who commented. If you are here constantly and nothing, and if you resonate with this wisdom, and if you can listen to this wisdom, then it means that you are a twin flame. Because if someone is not in a twin flame, it gets very difficult for their ego to listen such things, because it all sounds very crazy, nonsensical. So if you are here and you're listening to me, it means you are truly in a twin flame journey. One sign is that. Otherwise, I have a video on my other channel that signs that they are your twin flame. You can watch that. So I love you all. Let me see. Okay, Amit Gupta says thank you. Very kind response. I love you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Your guidance will be helpful. Much love, Simran. Thank you. Mm, it's I don't know what tarot it is. The tarot desire to be with twin flame. Is it possible at any lifetime? It's like be with your twin flame. It's your birthright. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your name, but so if you are asking, is it possible at any time, lifetime? It is very possible. If you have been initiated to your twin flame journey, it is very much possible. Actually, your true self, your higher self is your true self. So it is your birthright to be evolved, to ascend at a level where you can experience union. That is why you are here on this planet earth. You are going through evolution of physical body has stopped, but it is also going, maybe it is also going on, but it has, I believe that the human beings are evolving now at the soul level. The soul is evolving, your inside. So your soul is here to be in union. It is very much possible. And I love you all. Thank you so much. Actually, I received, no, yesterday or day before yesterday, I received an email from the YouTube that if you do not verify this channel, like this is my backup channel, being an awakened twin. I have two YouTube channels. One is this, like being in, another is divine channeling. So they emailed me, if you don't verify, you will lose access to the features like going live and all that. So today I thought, let's, if before I lose this access, let's do it. I verified, I gave them my like number, and I verified that yes, this is also my channel. So now I have access to the live, and then I thought people will be less and I will enjoy the live. So I am here. It will be here. If you haven't heard it from the beginning, you can. Now it's like I have to sleep. Thank you so much. Now I can see so many questions and I feel bad because I won't be. But you guys can listen to this live. I have, in the beginning, I have answered very thoroughly, because I like few people were here. Thank you so much. I love you all, and do subscribe to this channel also. I love you. Bye.